Hello everybody, it's Corinne, and I will be presenting my demonstration speech today. Spring and summertime being right around the corner makes me really excited because with it comes fishing season. Fishing has been one of my favorite hobbies ever since I was a little girl, and my dad is the one who has pretty much taught me everything I know about fishing. So today what I'll be showing you is how to line your pole. And I've gone ahead and broken down my rod as well. Just for the demonstration purposes, I would not normally do so when truly lining my pole for fishing. And so basically what you're going to need is you're going to need your rod and reel, of course. You're going to need a pair of scissors. And you're going to need your line, which I'm using Stren 6-pound test today. So the first thing you do really want to remember is you want to make sure you're using the correct pound test for your reel. And so my reel is set for 4 to 8 pound test. I'm going to use 6-pound test today for the demonstration. So just for this purpose, I'm going to kneel down, just so I can get a little bit up closer to the camera with my reel. So the first step was I just went ahead and opened up my bail. So you want to make sure that this part is facing upward. The second step, you want to go ahead and take your line. You want to wrap it around the reel, like so. You want to make sure you have enough for a tag end. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do 2 overhand knots onto the reel. Now I'll stand up for just a moment. So 1, 2. Okay, and then you want to go ahead and tie it tightly onto the rod. Stay open, please. Then the next step, you're going to go ahead and cut off that tag end as close as you can to the knot. And what I normally do, just to kind of let it sit flatter, I take the piece of tape that comes on my fishing pack and just put it over the knot to try and make sure that it stays. All right, and then the next step, what I personally do, I go ahead and close the bail. Sorry about that. And then now we're ready to go ahead and reel. And so what I do for that, I go ahead and hold the rod, and then between my fingertips, I hold the line. You want to make sure the line pack is facing upward with the label upward so that you can make sure that the line is going on in the correct direction. All right, now we're just going to go ahead and start reeling at about a medium speed. You do not want to go too fast because it will burn your fingers, but you also do not want to go too slow because you want to prevent line twists and any knotting. And now the tape I used, basically what that does, it helps the line go on smoother to try and make sure that the knot does not cause anything like line twists and knots, very similar to this. All right, and so we're just going to go ahead and try and reel on about 100 yards. Rule of thumb with that is you want to leave about 1/8 inch of space left. It will take me just one moment to go ahead and get that done. And so one cool little fun fact from last year, I caught my biggest bass to date. It's not very big, as some people would think. I have gotten a 2.2 pounder. A lot of people have gotten much bigger, but that is my personal best. And so it does make me really happy. And that sound is really just the line going through my fingers because I'm trying to make sure to hold it tight enough to prevent line twists. Alright, so I'm almost done. And then this is pretty much the last step. So as you can see, it is pretty easy to put the line on a fishing rod. Just simply line the reel and tie it on to the reel. And then you're just going to reel on the line onto the spool as so. So have you noticed I've gone just about to that 1/8 inch. I didn't get quite far enough. And then basically the next step after that, you're just going to put them through your guides and you're done. So fishing is a great hobby. It is also good for putting food on the table. Knowing how to fish and how to set up your rod and reel is a great survival skill to have, and is fun to do at the same time. Happy fishing!